So good to see you again. I hope you all had a happy, safe weekend. And if you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, if you're just clicking on this video for the first time, hello, I'm Heather here at the Ginger Empress, where we talk about how to better our lives for a clean, healthy, debt-free living. And it's Monday, so it's money talk today. So let's get started. Today we're going to talk about what's next in the debt-free process. Okay, so our goals in the debt-free process, the first one is budgeting and creating a budget. Now, we've already talked about this a couple of times. I'm going to link that above. So the next goal, so the second goal in our debt-free process is to start implementing the budget and producing results. You know what I mean? This is like, okay, game on now, folks. We can do this. Let's do this. Start implementing the budget and producing results. 4 things need to happen. The first one, you need to stop using credit to live. This is no joke. Whether you want to cut up your credit cards or not, that's up to you. But you need to stop using credit to live day to day, paycheck to paycheck, month to month. You need to get on that budget and you need to start making some hard choices. But now is the time to start breaking these bad financial habits and this vicious cycle of spending, okay? Otherwise, you're never going to get anywhere. So the second thing that needs to be happening is you needs to be cutting out some expenses. Now, we've talked about this a couple of times. I'm going to do more videos on specific topics, but let me just say 3 quick points that can help you very quickly right now do this and meet this goal. 1 is cut out excessive spending. Also, cut out unnecessary bills, whether that's the gym or Netflix or this or that. You know what it is. And so the third thing is you needs to be cutting out once and only paying for needs. Like, I don't know if you are knee deep in debt doo-doo, or this is just a way for you to better yourself, better your future, better your retirement. Nobody wants to be eating dog food in their retirement, right? So whatever your motivation is now, whether it's a couple of months or a couple of years, now is the time to cut out once and only pay for needs so that your future and your retirement is just sky's the limit. Third thing is that you needs to be increasing your income. And this is talking about like now, today, get a game plan, apply, post, whatever, do it, get that income rolling, because some of us are living paycheck to paycheck. Some of us haven't even paid all of last month's bills. Some of us are behind. And so whether you are somebody that just needs to really tighten up how frivolous you are with money, and that way you can really start appropriately saving. I'm not going to go into detail because I'll talk about them more specifically in their own videos. 6 really quick off the cuff ways to increase your income right meow. Ask for a raise. It never hurts and you might be surprised. Get a part-time job, get another full-time job. I don't know. It is so easy to do a lot of things in the evening and just on the weekends and really make a big difference in your debt-free process. Get an online job. There is a dozen ways to make money just from sitting on the couch at home. Okay, number 4, maybe you can turn your hobby into a source of income. Maybe you like to make things. Maybe you do certain things that you normally just give away or you have around your house, but maybe you can sell them, whether that be at the farmer's market or Etsy. Maybe you can turn that thing that you love doing on your downtime into a source of income. 5 is creating passive income through social media. And believe me, that's a whole nother video, but it's a great way to maybe bring in a small amount of chunk of change in the beginning. Now, if you stay with it, it can roll into a big chunk of change. The sixth way is to sell everything around you. And I know this like gets some head rolls, gets some eye rolls, but I am not kidding you. Walk around your house, and today's day and age, the things that are laying around our house that we don't use, it's phenomenal, like eye-opening. Okay, so what's the fourth thing that you need to be doing right now in this second milestone of your debt-free process, you need to be doing dun 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 baby step 1. Whether you are a Susie Orman person or you're a Dave Ramsey person or you have no idea who any of those are, Dave Ramsey has the baby steps. And after you do budgeting, you need to be doing baby step 1. So what is that? Ooh, it's using all those things I just talked about to create a $1,000 emergency fund. Okay, I just want to really quickly talk about baby step 1. It is highly important, whether you like Dave or not, that you actually do this. Whether you're going to do the rest of the baby steps or not, you really need to do this. This wasn't even originally part of the, I don't want to say the total money maker, but this was not even originally a part of his advice. He developed this advice because a lot of people were having issues during baby step 2. They were stopping, starting, not making it through. So just to increase people's success dramatically, he created baby step 1. So this is incredibly important. Whether you want to use the Dave Ramsey process or not, I really highly recommend this. So baby step 1 is save a $1,000 emergency fund. You're going to do this for a couple of reasons. One, it's going to ward off some evil spirits. And no joke. When I started my debt-free process, I had decided not to renew my home warranty. And literally during my debt-free process, I had a water valve break. So in order to be able to have water pressure in my house, I had to pay a certified plumber $800 to fix that thing. My fridge broke, so I didn't have, a couple $1,000s to buy a new fridge. I paid $400 with cash. I paid $400 to have the motor replaced. And they're just like little things, I've had a spring valve break in my pool. That was another $300 after my home warranty expired. Like literally, debt karma hit the fan. And I'm telling you, during your debt-free process, the world might throw some tests your way, and when it rains, it tends to pour. So keeping that $1,000 is going to help 2 reasons. 1, it's going to help you prevent from stopping your debt-free process, and 2, it's going to help you not have to go without the basics. So you and your kids are never going to not eat. Does that mean that you use your $1,000 as a security blanket and you dip into it every month? No. And if you're doing that, you need to go back to your budget. Just know that it is a great way to feel just a little bit less stress about throwing every penny that you know at your debt. You know what I mean? So it is a nice little peace of mind to say, okay, at least I have a little bit of something, right? Because right now, it's more than I got. Okay, now if you're one of those people saying, okay, my first step is to build an emergency fund, but only $1,000? Yes. Okay, first of all, it makes no sense to save for thousands of dollars in a savings account when you are thousands of dollars in debt. It makes 0 sense mathematically, intellectually. Like, no, don't. When we're talking about a fully funded emergency fund, we're talking about 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. With all of your debts and your debt payments monthly, how long is it going to take you to build a fully funded emergency fund? 3 to 6 months? 3 to 6 years? I don't know about you, but we do not want you to delay your debt-free journey, okay? We want you to get a little bit of an emergency fund to be a nice little safety net when the debt doo-doo hits the fan, and then we need to start chunking away at our debt, because once we're debt-free, we can very easily build up an emergency fund. So don't worry, you are going to be building up a fully funded emergency fund. What are you doing? Okay, so that's it. In a recap, we did our budgeting. The next step is to implement that budget and start producing results. We start producing results by stop using our credit cards and credit. We start cutting expenses even more, keep working at that budget, and start increasing your income. And between increasing your income and cutting those expenses, you take that extra money that you have and the first $1,000 you apply it to an emergency fund. And I promise you, you tuck it away into a savings account. Don't put it in your Roth IRA. Don't put it in mutual funds. Tuck it away into a savings account where if you really need it, you can get to it now. I promise you, you will not regret doing that. I was kind of notoriously bad about keeping my emergency fund. I'm gonna be honest, but having done it and gone through the process for my personal debt, and I'm going through the process for my business, I will be doing an emergency fund. Okay, so having said that, the next video I post is going to be a March budget update, and I'm going to talk to you about my baby step 1, what I did, and my progress. And then I will also be back with a Young Living essential oil unboxing. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you like it, hopefully hit thumbs up. If you're new, hopefully you hit subscribe. I love you guys, whether you hit subscribe or not. And I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day. Bye.